Pen.
Yo, what's going on? We're trying something new today. So, for the longest time, me and Mike Finch, who you guys might remember from...
I don't know why I'm waving. Nobody can see me.
What was the last time you were on? Literally Castlevania IV, like our second video ever. Years ago? Was that it?
Yeah, this is an anniversary for our first LP video ever.
It's our first LP video.
And like, if you go back to that footage, you literally cannot understand it because
so we're gonna do it right.
Mic was horrible.
And hopefully by right I mean better. But listen, we're having a race, as you can tell from the screen. And me and Mike have talked for years about doing this race, and we're gonna do it. Castlevania IV. So timer is going to start after we get our names in.
All right. So Trevor, what's it looking like? These two players in the top of their form.
So you can't see it, but Spencer just did Pickle Rick.
I'm Pickle Rick. I'm Pickle Rick. Okay. Y'all set?
It's a good thing you're married.
Ready? We're gonna. Yeah, I know. We're gonna start the
3, 2, 1.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Start.
All right. And they're off.
If you notice that it started like a second or two differently, it's one's on console and one's on emulator. So the one on console is about like 1 or 2 seconds behind, just for what it's worth.
So I practiced a couple times this week, but this is a pretty brutal game. It's definitely going to come down to who has the least deaths. There's no question about it.
And
another huge thing about this game is unlike a lot of the other Castlevanias, the sub-weapons in this game are absolutely huge. We are literally at a standstill right now. I don't know what's technically faster.
You mean
if
your
it's
neck and neck?
Yeah, neck and neck. I don't know what's technically faster if it's like.
Spencer's already nervous.
If you know if you notice when I'm jumping, and
I don't know
you swing, you have a little bit of a stop right there.
Weird.
I don't know if that's a little bit slower than literally just walking.
I used to watch Castlevania speedruns a lot, and I remember that them jumping was something that they did a lot when they were just walking. I think what it is that when you hit that bottom like part, when you like end the jump, and you have that little delay, you want to jump immediately or you lose a little bit of time, otherwise just walking's faster. But if you do it perfectly, then jumping's faster.
Man, already down to half freaking life.
Wow.
Same.
Half-Life 3 confirmed, baby!
That's relevant.
Yeah, Finch and Spencer have the same amount of health.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of it comes down to nerves, too, since we've never really done anything like this before.
Okay, so you picked up the item.
Finch new strats.
Which I know what it does.
He picked up the level 2 cross.
Still don't have any sub-weapon, which is definitely something to consider. Although the first boss is something that you can beat without one.
And now we're heading into
this
haunted horse stable.
Pretty much.
Haunted horse head only.
Final destination.
Look at that. So many horse heads.
If we had face cam, you'd look at Finch's face of determination.
Yeah, it's true. I'm super focused right now. Ah.
Alright.
And it's an exciting race.
So this game has 12 stages and then the final boss. There's definitely a hardness upgrade. There's a hardness upgrade once you get to level 5. The first 4, don't get me wrong, they're not easy, but they're not level 5 and above.
I'm not gonna comment on how funny this race hardness upgrade is to me.
That's why this is also what we're gonna send in for.
Oh, he nailed the skip.
This is what we're gonna send in for
Stair
AGDQ.
skip. Where he didn't jump onto the stairs. He just went through them. And that's one of the advanced strats that you only see here.
So maybe
Oh shit! I mean, shoot.
Doesn't get a motorcycle.
Yeah,
Oh crap! So Finch is way ahead of me at this point. I actually died.
Well,
it's neck and neck. I can't see Spencer, but I assume.
No, I'm.
Neck is also
Oh, that's
there.
another thing to mention is they can only really see. Ben can only see Finch's. Unfortunately, I died, so I have to go back and do the boss again.
So I'll be commenting exclusively on where I think Spencer isn't.
yeah, I can see both, so I'll
I
try
don't
to...
think he got caught by any of these hands yet.
Like I said, where we are at this point isn't as huge as it will be later on when there's just so much going on. Oh, I could have gotten that. I forgot about that.
So are those like sub-weapon upgrades, the little like Roman numeral things?
Yeah, you can only get double and triple, but as you've seen, they...
So Finch is probably a full minute ahead of me at this point.
I mean, he could die. So
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
this game is not easy.
But,
Yeah, this game is definitely not easy. I didn't want my first death to be on the literal first stage. I was hoping the first 3 or so, but it's life.
Like, what did you have to do this week besides practice for this? Probably nothing, right?
Nah, not really. I did practice twice, but it's life.
And Mike, he told me privately, we had a pre-race interview, he said he's been practicing this for the past few years.
This is all I've actually prepared for.
Yeah. He's put his entire rest of his life just on hold for this, and we thank him for his sacrifice because it is turning out to be an incredible run for Mike. Spencer, once again, I can't see, but I'm sure he's doing okay too.
Again, probably a solid minute behind him.
Alright, but you know.
Yeah, the major thing between Spencer and Finch is that Finch has the level 3 cross while Spencer just has the regular axe, and if Finch keeps that up for the next couple stages, that's gonna...
Oh, he's gonna... Yeah.
He's gonna save so
the
much
level 3
time.
cross is crazy. And obviously, for like an actual speed run, that's your goal, is just to continually have...
And of
Don't even try to jump over it.
Is to continue to have the level 3 cross.
And
as
of
long
course,
as you
you know, even having a level 1 cross actually shields you from eternal damnation, so there's that as well. In case you do die.
Ugh.
I don't have a...
I know I'm wasting time on these crows, but I'm like, I do not want to just be killed by the
And
damn
he
crows.
gets the quick kill. Amazing! Can we get a round of applause? Really good. Wow. This is turning out to be a much more hype run than even I anticipated, and this was the #1 run I've been looking forward to. So he's actually jumping.
It was the big slotted HGQ this year.
Yeah. And you know, jumping prevents the water from slowing you down. But you know, he's got to measure
You don't
that
actually want
against all of the spikes that are there. So
Since I don't have the damn cross.
very precise route he navigated there, and he did it perfectly. Just really incredible play. Spencer, I'm sure, is also doing okay.
I'm pretty much getting to the boss that he beat in 1 sec, although mine's going to be much slower because I just have the dagger. Although I chose the dagger so I can at least do it from far away.
Oh yeah,
Guarantee I'm not
yeah.
death.
That dagger. Did you jump over it or try to jump over it?
Yeah, for this particular boss, I'd definitely just say use the whip.
It's kind of unnerving not being able to see, like, your opponent's screen.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't, like... I guess I have... The advantage that I have in where I'm sitting is I can look up and see his screen. Although, I guess a technical advantage Finch has, if you want to call it that way, is he's playing on... Well, he's still emulating technically, but he's on the SNES Mini, whereas I'm on the computer, which, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if one's an advantage or one's a disadvantage.
I think if you had the Japanese version, maybe.
I think
but
you're
that's...
both advantaged.
Well,
In
Finch
my
is playing on
heart.
a console, but on a worse TV, and Spencer's playing emulator on a better monitor, so it's probably about the same.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm not...
Ended up working
And
out
he takes
pretty,
a safe route
pretty
through that section.
pretty
And
good.
he's waiting for now. These lag frames are brutal, but you know he's able to position himself so he can whip them all at once. Some real great positioning by Mike.
I always find it interesting when like Nintendo and like other people that come back for their virtual console type of stuff. Why they
Makes
don't
sense.
get
Alright.
rid of the lag frames and try to emulate it as much as possible. I don't really get it.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to really have on... Especially, like,
I
the
did not
menus
watch
and
Spencer
stuff.
scream for a little bit, but he got to stage 3 1 too. So
All right.
I think he clutched it out.
The lag is tough. Especially at this part where I am and Finch just was at. Sometimes those little men that turn into different stuff is
Cool.
Those men that turn into stuff. Yeah, they're
that the screen Finch is on is
They're a real
probably the
piece of
first
dirt.
major like area where you're like, I'm pretty constantly worried about dying.
Yeah, this part worries me a lot. I think the next one too is.
Yeah, we're
Where
coming up
things-
upon a difficult platforming section. Lots of tricky jumps.
Woo! 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 Ben couldn't see, but I was very, very close.
And I can just
landing on
feel
spikes.
how close to landing on spikes he was because he made a bunch of noises. So we're all like, we were on the edge of our seats. We thought, my goodness, is this the end of the run?
Ooh.
Wow, Mike, nearly plummeting.
I would
towards
love it
death.
if Finch actually did plummet. That would
One
be pretty cool.
frame.
Alright, I'm on the same screen as him, but he is much, much, much farther.
The pixel positioning was
God, I hate that
just
jump.
enough.
This is even worse.
This is the worst. This is the worst section in right now. It is
Video game
terrible.
history of all time.
I truly do hate this section. This one is probably
So
where I'll
waiting
die.
for those things to do
They look
whatever
like
it is
treasure
they do.
chests, maybe.
Yeah, in all my years of playing this, I've yet to figure out what it actually is.
Behind the scenes,
It's
Spencer
so-
is pinpointing
it is-
expert execution. Slowly coming back to Finch's point. 'cause
Is he
Finch
is he
playing it
gaining
safe.
time?
I think
is
he
he
is gaining
gaining?
time.
That's
I'm
incredible.
playing decently aggressively. Like, not crazy aggressive.
That's wow.
Yeah, this probably goes slow.
If he makes a comeback after without even Mike suffering a death, that would be something to behold.
I mean, basically, if Finch doesn't die, there's no possible way that he's gonna lose.
Yes, but I will point out that if Finch doesn't die for the rest of the run, I will be unbelievably impressed.
So he's free to play conservatively for now.
I mean, shoot. You're gonna have to put a warning on this that
No,
there's
not
gonna be
safe for work.
minor things.
Warning: not safe for child.
Warning: the video game owner can't be perfect human.
Ooh.
Shoot. Well, I'm actually screwed. I'll just die. Do you see how I got stuck there? I got stuck in an area. Luckily, it was very early on in the stage 3-3.
So not much of a time loss, but still, you hate to see it. Your heart really
Yeah,
goes
and
out to him.
Spencer didn't even die to like jumping in a pit or like the treasure chest things. It was weird, awkward level design, and you just kind of get trapped if you don't like jump over it.
So my choice was to try to make a crazy jump, which I don't even know if it was possible, honestly.
Oh, but
Picking up some safety meat.
Spencer has the cross, so
These
that's something.
opportunities are where Spencer can catch up. But
I
Mike,
see that
currently
Finch,
he has
Finch
the
just
luxury.
did the moonwalk.
He has the luxury of picking up that meat because he knows he's in the lead.
You're the fucking freaking boss.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. There's the content warning.
So, unfortunately, Finch has level 3 cross against this boss, which is very good.
Unless they do perfect pixel perfect dodges. And he's being a little evasive bugger, but you know.
Nice job.
in the
That
end,
is a hard
Finch
boss.
clinches
That's
it.
a hard boss.
Yeah, that
He
one.
got it.
He is a solid minute and a half ahead of me.
He wasted 5 seconds picking up the orb there.
Yeah. There's a bit of input lag, I don't know.
I
I'm
have
not worried about it.
a lot of lag right now on this particular game. Come on, come on, come on. All right. I'm definitely impressed by how Finch is doing this because it's just one of those games that even getting through the first couple of levels, you know, I'm gonna go for it. Okay.
Alright.
Forgot about that being there. Did not forget about that being there.
So we got some downtime while we're waiting for platforms.
Yeah.
So level 4 is my favorite level because it is mode 7 the level.
Yeah, and
If there's anything I know about
Ooh.
Mode 7, it is that it's a funny meme to this day.
It is a funny meme.
It's something that we haven't just killed and buried already, and we're still saying it. Oh!
Ah! Son of a gun! Ah.
Alright, here it is. Here's the opening Spencer's been
So,
waiting for.
he didn't lose that much time, but it's still death.
Yeah, and I lost the triple cross, which would have been super helpful
Yeah.
for this.
Triple cross is a huge loss.
So
but,
Spencer,
you know, I
Spencer
think he
is
can
on the
cut
Hydra
through.
boss, and
Oh!
right now.
Yep.
He's doing
Alright.
some marathon safe strats. He's clearing out the skeleton before he takes out.
At
takes
least
on
I
the
have died to
platform.
that boss before. It's not something silly like level 1 where you're like, wow, I suck.
Yeah, the way that Hunter died to that boss was the Hydra had a
Close.
fire attack, and it has like a very like weird animation, and like he got hit when it disappeared.
Here we have a scary skull with a tongue. Not sure how it works, but here it is. And boy, is it a real spooky guy. But he's dead. We're moving on.
Oh man, that's gonna kill me. Oh my god. Unless I get lucky and there is a...
God in this world.
All right.
God is dead.
No, I was
Here
gonna,
we go.
I was gonna say
Here we
a
go.
chicken leg thing, but I'm gonna lose to
Now
the
this is the
Hydra
most
boss again,
advanced
unfortunately.
physics in games to date.
I have no sub weapon, so
And not even the fully upgraded
These
whip.
physics would not be surpassed until the gravity gun in Half-Life 2. No greater application of it. Rotating the entire stage,
literally
absolutely
one left.
genius. Now,
Oh man,
he's
I'm
having
gonna
some
get a freaking
trouble
game over.
with the Medusa heads. They just keep coming out.
I don't know why I can't find any. I'm just gonna play like a little punk.
We've got that rotation going on. A little bit of a slow section.
Okay, well there's something. Should have got that before.
Yeah,
Now the last whip upgrade would be pretty cool. There we go. Alright, we're getting somewhere.
Alright, there we go.
Oh,
So
So-
you may be wondering why they have such slow and terrible sections in this game. And
it was
let me tell
literally
you,
a show off mode 7.
just because they wanted to show off that brand new technology.
People do
they-
forget that Castlevania IV came out like in the first year or two of the Super Nintendo, so they definitely were like,
Here's
one
this
of the-
thing.
They
They were
wanted to
saying
show off
this
the
is
gimmicks.
the new stuff. They love it. They want to show the consumers the technology that this powerhouse console is capable
Spencer's
of.
back at the Hydra with full
Third
health
time. And sub weapon.
and full upgraded whip, so...
So when they came up with this, they said, you know what, if the game lags, we don't care. We love this background, it's awesome. And I have to agree with them, but it's got to be frustrating for these runners. You know,
I
when
don't know
Spencer
why that
gets
did
to
that.
it. But, and here we've got basically a Super Mario World trick. And if there was
Spencer
anything
won?
that gives me anxiety, it's getting crushed by moving blocks.
So I'm probably I'm feeling a little Patriots in Super Bowl 51. I'm pretty far behind. I'm just starting 4 and he's at 4-4, but you know,
Probably a good 4 or 5 minutes behind, but
Nature of the
3,
game,
4,
you know,
maybe.
you just gotta keep up with it, because that late game can
all that
really
Finch has
mess
to
people up.
do is die on a section like this, and then he has to do it again, and then
Yeah.
he'll be tied.
I don't even want to risk
But
it by
literally,
that time.
And like I said earlier, Mike can afford that conservative play right now.
I got the stair climb or the stair land. Like I said, after this level, it just gets so crazy. That's how you jump.
Nope.
Yeah. Cool. Alright.
Jesus, this takes forever.
Oh boy.
Oh! That is exactly where Finch died too.
Wow.
Oh, did he? You died to the skeleton
Yeah,
knight.
I'm playing very poorly because I'm just trying to
to
catch up, and it's
Yeah.
making things 100 times worse. Unfortunately, I am also down to 0 lives, which is extremely pathetic.
Wait, if you get a game over, what happens?
You start at, I think, whatever stage you're on.
Oh, okay, like the block, like you start at 4-1.
I'm pretty sure, because I've gotten game over at death before, and it starts me like just at death.
Alright,
So-
Mike's indecisiveness. Costing him a couple seconds, but he says, you know what, having one sub-weapon is better, even if it's not the cross.
I'm having such a hard time with that dang jump. Alright, so... I
And
remember there
he's
being a...
using that cross, or that axe, right now, just
Yep.
one time, but that's a time save in my book. For some reason.
I remember that guy
Isn't
being
really,
a constant
actually.
annoyance.
He's definitely positioned in just an annoying spot.
And here we have a massively scaled up sprite boss. Looks like, we've said enough, looks like shit. It is just not a great looking boss
Yeah.
until you cut him down, and then, you know, he looks a little more right.
Really?
I was hoping for a Finch death,
And
but...
here we go, we're just gonna blow him up again just to make sure everyone knows how bad he looks.
Mode 7,
And then
literally.
make 'em tiny.
Mode 7 the level. They were like, we're 4 levels in, we haven't used Mode 7.
We have
Gotta
to-
use it.
We have to use it in every aspect of it. We got the background, the level design itself, the boss. Gotta do it. That was the one. That was the one level they showed Nintendo when they were pitching this game. They were like, you know, we want this on your platform. And they were like, does it use Mode 7? And they were like, just wait till you see Stage 4.
I do have to admit, I like how, like, the first half of the game isn't even you in the castle. It's you getting to the castle.
I think that's. I think
Oh,
that's
effing heck!
All right, we've switched to
Oh,
FA.
wow. It literally starts you back at 4-1. Holy crap, I'm an entire stage behind. I'm about to concede this. This is bad. Man.
Well, you know.
And it wasn't even like... It was just one of those weird things where I, like, let go, and it just dropped me. It was pretty cool.
You know, it's always sad to see a runner take a death, but you know, in a game as tough as this, it can happen.
Spencer, I just want to remind you of AGDQ moment number 5421.
That one.
When there was a 4-player Super Metroid race,
Oh yeah.
and 3 of the runners died on the same boss, and it was only just Zost finishing the run by himself for the last like 30 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
And then he got the world record.
Nah.
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay.
It was a very competent run.
It was, yeah, I didn't see that run personally, but I heard about it, and I was like, oh,
You
that
know, I
sounds
actually
fun.
did. I actually did watch that. I think that was last GDQ, right?
Yes. And you know what? They're not running...
What? What? Dude, what?
I did not see.
I didn't even jump. Those things are only supposed to turn when you jump. Are you
Folks,
kidding me?
Folks, let's review the footage. Let's see if the game cheated Spencer, if they said,
Oh my
hey,
God.
we don't
This
want this
is-
guy to
dude,
win
this is
even harder
ridiculous.
than he already isn't.
And unfortunately, this computer is lagging like absolute heck.
And now he's blaming the hardware.
Well, I'm playing like crap, but the lag doesn't help.
So yeah, the GDQ that we're going to attempt, Trevor, will not have Super Metroid. First time. First time.
It's weird that you think that would be just an automatic.
Oh god, I might die here.
So here's the
Okay,
thing.
please.
I'm curious to see what the donation incentives are going to be like, because there's going to be no save or kill. This is going to affect the total.
Oh, dude, and am I
We'll
gonna
see.
beat this boss? Oh, this sucks so bad.
And we want to remind the viewers that this is principally a fun thing, no competition whatsoever. Everyone's just trying to have a good time.
Oh.
Yes. Looks like I'm here.
And
That's a
here
little
is
more mode 7.
Mode 7, the chandelier.
Yeah, but I want to be at least close. Like, this is... I've never played this bad.
Is it a chandelier or a candelabra?
That's a great question.
What?
What is the difference? Does anyone know?
Let's ask our friend...
I guess a candelabra is actually like a one that isn't hung from the ceiling. And I just temporarily forgot
Like
that.
it's on a mount?
Yeah. Whereas a chandelier is suspended by a chain from the ceiling, and that is because it's fancy. And he gets a mild skip there, but he immediately loses time, misses the chandelier cycle. These are the opportunities that Spencer has to capitalize on by performing absolutely perfectly for
For the rest of the run.
Yeah. God.
At
That-
least stage 5, like, I'm not 2 whole stages, because stage 5 is, like, nothing. But still pretty dying.
Alright, so he's getting through
Hold on, I have time.
that,
Somewhere.
that chandelier section. Kind of a slow part, but you know, you have to take it.
So I
Okay.
believe this stage, this segment,
Yep.
is where the famous dog is. which we don't even know how to get to. Oh, is he doing
That's
it?
it. Yeah.
Oh, if I don't die first, holy cow!
He's doing it. There's a dog. The famous dog that we referenced for 5 years.
Wow.
Holy
This is
crap,
my
this
first
lag
time
is
seeing him, and
unbelievable.
I have to say, he is just as impressive in real life. I mean, the game.
Did you kill the dog or spare the dog?
Oh, I spared him.
And that's
I
actually
didn't even
the
go
incentive.
downstairs.
He didn't want the curse, dude.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Those
Seeing some time loss on Finch's end. We'll
those
see how
ectoplasm
Spencer
balls of plasma.
tackles this
weird.
same section. See if he can get any.
20 minutes from now when I tackle the same section.
Now, let's not, it's still
It's
anyone's
so
game.
hard to friggin'. Ugh.
I'll say.
Can we not? I don't want to lose to that. Gee, I might go down.
Please, I need a death.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he has to play so carefully. Oh!
Ah!
Oh!
There's nothing I can do.
Sandwich! Absolutely.
There's
That was
nothing.
a classic
All right.
Jill sandwich situation.
I didn't lose too much time.
So we have more I'll say normal or average sized chandeliers dropping from the ceiling.
It's all
not
about the
sure
chandeliers with Dracula.
what the distinction is between the large ones and the small ones. Is it a section where you shrink down, or are the chandeliers just absolutely massive? Nobody knows. The story is largely told through the character's progression, so we don't know if there was a section where which Belmont is this?
This is Simon.
Simon was shrunk down and had to.
Isn't
encounter
Castlevania
absolutely
4 like a
massive-
retelling of Castlevania
Yeah,
1?
it's a remake.
And I knew that, so I got the right Simon, the right Belmont.
The
when I
first
was
4
reciting it the
Castlevanias
first
are
time.
pretty interesting. 1 is obviously the original, 2 is a sequel, 3 is a prequel, and then 4 is a remake. So they couldn't decide what to do.
It's Nintendo being Nintendo before they.
Except it was Konami, but
Yeah, that's true.
Please. Thank you.
Spencer pulls off the 4-4 boss with 1 health.
With 1 health.
I think the unfortunate thing that we have to come to realize is that when we record and
It's
also run the emulator, it might not run perfect.
So he's dealing with a slight disadvantage, but Spencer's not the type of guy
Lost
to
some time.
Finch just lost
blame
30
anything.
seconds.
Really? Good.
Not literally.
Lose 5 more minutes.
It's
Probably.
I would say it's actually a significant time loss.
Yes,
But,
alright. We got...
We'll see if he learns from his misstep.
Wow, I just made one of the
conquers
enemies
this
just
flipping
disappear. That's
platform.
funny. You know when you like
Ooh.
screen grab
He
them or
made
whatever?
it.
Yeah.
He landed straight on the stairs, and if he missed that, that would have been another 15-second loss at
Actually,
least.
that would have been like a minute.
Alright, so a minute. There we go. Trevor's a little more well-versed on this game than I am. He's been running it longer. One of the oldest members of the scene. And this coffin. Real big troublemaker.
Cool.
But,
You got the pork chop.
there's a big leg of meat. Unsure what the meat is.
Mutton?
It is on a leg.
Oh, those are 2 hitters.
Spencer,
When you
unfamiliar
just
with how
die.
many hits enemies take.
Luckily, the
I got time to
level
chill.
ends soon. I like this
And
level
here we
because
have
it's like,
the classic
ain't no
red
boss.
skeleton. Not a comedian, just a guy who keeps coming back.
And it doesn't die for some reason. 'cause
Wow,
it's
what a
dark.
reference. Red skeleton.
Yep.
Wow.
I have to pull from a
Finch,
wide
die
full
several
of knowledge
times.
to keep talking here.
I might actually.
Well, I'm just saying, do it.
Finch
Yeah.
knew where the hidden big pork chop was.
Definitely not a pork chop.
You're not gonna die in this damn boss. It's like, it takes the least amount of hits to kill it out of any boss.
So we've got a handsy guy here.
Whatever.
And
I'll take it.
there's a lot of synergy between these two enemies.
I don't.
Nope.
I don't even understand what they are even trying to accomplish. Their hands,
It
and
takes
when they
a
grab
hard
you,
hit from those red skeletons. They take more than they look like they would. That's for darn
I do
sure.
like how this level is pretty much straight up homage to Castlevania 1, obviously, like the first level and all that.
And wouldn't you know it, this game is actually a remake of Castlevania 1. Bet a lot
Spencer's
of you
back in
followers did not
6-1,
know that.
so he's making up time despite the deaths.
What do you got? 6-3? Yeah, there's only
6-3.
Oh! I wasn't paying attention. Oh no! Me not paying attention cost me an actual minute. Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Rip. 100% on me.
Spencer's advantage of being able to see both screens just cost him.
Yep.
You've got to measure this advantage of knowing exactly what your opponent is doing with your own ability to
Really, it's the
multitask.
NES advantage.
You get it.
And
Ben,
that's a
do you get it?
controller. That's the reference. He made a reference to a controller.
Folks, he just made the reference.
Classic 1-up, and that's a safety 1-up if
Ooh.
I ever saw it.
You could say that
He's
he
he's
has
good
the
on
rock.
lives, but you know, in a game like this, you can die at any moment, and a
Finch,
single misstep.
Die.
Oh, I might.
I mean, not IRL. Whoa! Boy, this with the lag, I'm telling you.
So here, Finch is in the
He-
literal dance of death, and
But
he
he-
has
well, he's
died.
gonna start right
they
there.
have killed him. Those ghostly dancers.
I did lose some time.
He lost more than time. He lost his whip upgrades.
I didn't even have a sub weapon.
Yeah. So he didn't lose that, but
Oh,
still it stings.
I'm taking some pretty crazy jumps here.
Spencer taking all the risks in order to get
he's
ahead.
in the candelabra part.
Let's see if he can get the cycle that Finch missed. Gain some time
Oh,
on him.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Is he
The,
falling apart?
If the mic's
Is this
picking it
the
up,
chance?
there's a party happening upstairs.
Yeah.
Probably isn't, but you might hear little tiny bits and pieces.
There's a new original composition being played upstairs. Being
Yeah, it's
debuted.
called. I call it The Child on Piano.
Not sure who the artist is. To be fair,
Do they not have any freaking
could be
things down
Ashley
here?
for all we know.
There. I visited the dog too. This time I will survive. I will let the dog survive because I'm.
It's
Oh!
he made it!
Oh my
man,
god!
is that?
Absolutely clutch
Ooh.
fight. He took some risk, but it paid off in the end.
Finch has the rock.
He
God,
could
I
have-
hate that
he-
boss.
He could have lost.
It's
so
one of those
easily.
bosses where you just try to like mash them before they mash you kind of
That
thing.
yeah.
Because it's one of the strongest bosses, but it's also the weakest defense. So you're just like, let me just kill it real quick and not die.
Yeah, had I like if I still had triple crosses, it would have been all of like 5 seconds.
The thing I don't like about these enemies is they stick on your screen. The floating plasma balls is they stick on your screen, and
They sure do.
they
They
don't
will
leave.
track you.
They don't like, walk away.
Yeah, because sometimes you can like glitch enemies off screen.
Well, most of them will leave.
Yeah.
And the part where Finch is at now is where it gets much, much harder. When you get to the gold level, which I think is the next level.
Folks, this may be a game, but they aren't playing around. Not with this level design.
I get it.
Ben, is your secret hidden job as a StarCraft commentator?
It is not.
That's what you want.
I just can't. I don't know enough about the game. I know a lot about the game, but I don't know enough about the metagame to actually commentate on
The
it.
metagame?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the
As you see, this
like
player
why
is
they're doing whatever build they
this
do.
player is absolutely destroying his mouse and keyboard. He is just hitting every button, and it's somehow working.
Well, no, I was.
Oh,
just,
and he
I
has to
was-
change out his keyboard once again.
There's a way to like hop down a good chunk of these stairs and skip this, but I have time
Not worth it.
Luckily,
Yeah.
Luckily, I think that's the one that I'm thinking of, and I think I know it, so I might have to.
Mike's still
Assuming I
in
get
a
there.
comfortable position, so he's not taking too many risks.
Why would you? I mean, do it.
Yeah, just throw the game. This would be like a 28 and like 3 loss.
Well, Spencer's at 6-3 and Mike's at 7-1. Well,
The
time
gap
death
is
can,
closing, and I could
What?
not
3
be
hits.
more hyped.
Yeah, these bad guys you're talking about where they grab you is the silliest thing.
these books are the worst.
These the axe armors, I might add, look like hell compared to any other Castlevania. They just look like garbage.
Yeah, they look odd because even the NES ones look pretty cool.
Yeah, and these just look like nerds. And Mike's
Ooh.
on a precarious platform with Red Skeleton, but he manages to make it out.
Mike just
Got
came to
some
7-2,
creepy
Spencer's
portraits
still at
going on
6-3.
here.
But he's coming up to the
Cool.
boss. If he does his one try, he'll make up some time.
Yeah, take my time here. Cool.
There it is.
I think it's the ultimate
Oh.
Castlevania meme to give you the cross that it destroys the entire screen in places that it
Oh,
literally
absolutely.
doesn't matter.
I just got it where there are no enemies.
It's just like the Sonic with the speed booster, how it's always at points where you don't need it at all.
I think this is a times. No, it's a one. I could actually use it. Ah, wasted 3 seconds. No world record now. Oh, it should be mentioned that right about now the world record holders are about finishing the game.
What are you at, like half an hour or so? 40 minutes?
35 minutes.
Yeah, about.
Mike has the level 2 cross again. It's over.
All right. Done
Could
with
be,
6.
but he's low on health. Who knows if he's going to be able to make it?
Oh!
Okay, Spencer at
Hey, Finch, I'm on
7-1.
7. I don't want to put some pressure on you, but I'm on 7.
If this comeback were to happen, what an amazing comeback it would be. We
Right.
all said he was down, he was out of the count. But you know what? Games of this nature, you know, just you can die at any time. So nobody's immune from misfortune in these kind of games, and Spencer is capitalizing on every small advantage he can.
You gotta
Incredible.
really appreciate Ben's commentary because he has to do it half blind. He doesn't even know what Spencer's doing, and he's still showering him with words of encouragement.
It's true. So, Spencer?
I'm sure he's doing okay.
I'm actually past you now.
Yeah, I would be.
Incredible.
Spencer just lied. He is disqualified.
Oh, I'm about to get hit a lot. Cool.
Spencer tried to save 2 seconds, and it cost him 2 hits.
Yep.
We'll see if that comes back to bite him.
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
You know, he might have enough health to where that doesn't matter,
Okay.
but who knows?
I'll take that. Finch, ×2 axe or ×1 cross?
Times 1 cross every time.
Yeah, the cross in this game is absolutely broken.
It really is.
Just
Yeah.
like Castlevania 1 Holy Water being broken, this one is the cross being broken.
Alright, so we're going to be at 7-2. No, this is still 7-1. Oh, crap.
Oh, wow.
Spencer's doing the fast strats for the stairs. He's gonna make a precious time.
Not if I... Oh.
Not if he dies. That's the kicker.
Yeah, he's down to 1 health.
7-2.
Spencer did make it,
Completed.
Nice.
but he's still at 7-1, so he can't get hit. Now he's playing it safe. Here we go.
I can't believe
This,
this is
may
still
be
7.
the level to get me.
7-1 is
are.
probably the longest stretch of the game.
So that would be the one that I have.
We're in the dungeons. Looks like slash sewer. Not sure
Ah!
what
Ah!
organization
Ooh.
there is. Spencer, taking some risks. Getting into some shenanigans, but
He's
it
at the
sounds
book
like he's
part.
really pulled it through. making up
7-2,
some time.
7-2, 7-2.
Yes, it is.
The gap is closing. We thought it wasn't possible, but Spencer is proving us wrong time
Spencer
and time
got to
again.
7-2 and immediately died, but it didn't matter at all because he got full health
Didn't
back.
matter.
So that was actually probably the most
He-
perfect
He
strat.
did it. He did it to get that full life refill.
Ooh.
Wise strategy from Spencer, taking
So
advantage
these
of that
dogs
life refill.
that Finch went past already, but I'm at now, are the dumbest enemy in the game because they don't
Dumbest,
actively
by far.
try to hurt you. They simply try to knock down the candles.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck!
So Ben, how are you feeling about Finch literally choking?
Yeah, right.
Hey, I hope someone knows the Heimlich.
Oh my god.
Yes, as I said, literally. That means literally.
Yes. Literally choking.
If this would be some sort of yes.
Spencer got to think that was good. I'm
Sometime-
assuming that was health.
Sometimes when like you find a secret thing and it's just a ×2, you're like, I don't really want that. You know, like it,
Yeah, I won't
usually it's
forever
like
take it.
give health. You know,
×2.
the enemy I've never once fought that big long centipede thing.
Yeah, I never understood why it was there.
I love the enemy that is just the carpet thing.
Yeah.
Dracula's house is just mean, dude. I don't even know what to say. The part that he's on is just so hard. So many insta-deaths.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The same
He's
exact
gonna-
thing as last time.
Same exact thing, but he's learned from it,
Oh.
using a different strategy.
Unfortunately, he spawned the pork chop too early, and then it disappeared.
So a little bit of loss as far as a health pickup, but if he plays a little careful, it won't
Spencer
matter.
just got to the iron armor boss, and he's in good health. This boss is not hard, so I'd be surprised if he died.
I wish him good health. All right.
Whoa.
Spencer's not doing too good, but uh-oh.
I'm getting hit by like every single
I
thing
literally
possible.
jinxed it. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Uh-oh. That's okay. Finch isn't looking too hot right now.
Yeah.
Either. He's low on health. He's got one hit
So
left.
close, so close.
Come
so
on!
close!
Yes!
Huh.
And he's
Ah!
done it. He's taken it.
So 8-1 tie, boys. Well, Finch is obviously still ahead.
Incredible. Finch has got to play so careful.
Oh my gosh!
It is all on the line here. Dodging these slime drops perfectly.
Unaware
They
of
will
Spencer,
kill him.
Finch is actually sandbagging, just make it a good sport.
Aw, Finch is a good guy.
And he's got that refill
Oh.
he desperately needed. He's looking in good shape right now, but who knows what this next section will hold. Uh-oh.
Ah!
He made
Saves
it.
it.
He made it. Alright, so he's in a little less good
You know I
shape
could
than
use
he'd
a,
like to be.
sub-weapon.
But he's alive, and that's all that matters.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, that's
damage.
their. Look away.
But
Nope,
what
nope,
doesn't
nope.
make you take damage in this game?
Yeah, seriously.
Now this is a precarious jump. Nails it.
Oh.
Very close.
Spawn,
Getting
spawn.
very distracted by those shifty skeletons in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Look at them. Just keep rotating.
They're spooky.
They are spooky.
At the time we're recording this, it's only like a week and a half away from Halloween, so
Oh, yeah.
we're in the spirit.
I hate this.
Obviously, when this is actually going to be uploaded, it'll probably be 2018. But
Someday.
yeah,
Finch waiting for a good cycle.
I've been a little
He
bit
gets
more
it.
punctual.
Even gets a whip in. Incredible. What the hell does that do?
Invincibility.
Invincibility. He's picked it up. And he's going to take advantage of that for the, like 2
Literally
seconds.
2 seconds.
Yeah. As I get hit by.
Those pesky slime drops.
I find it odd that the drops hurt you, but when you land on the acid pit, it's fine.
It's because you still have invincibility frames from the drop.
Do they actually, so does going into acid take damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is happening? What are you doing? Oh, okay.
Oh,
You were just preparing yourself.
Yeah. I didn't know.
Oh!
oh, Finch is at it again. He's got one hit.
Yeah, I would have to.
Once again, the distracting skeleton.
Alright, wait for that.
Almost mocking Finch from the background. He nails the jump.
Fuck.
He got the knife.
God
He
damn.
died.
Ah.
But after a certain point, it's better to die than to accept a dagger sub-weapon.
God, it almost is.
Ooh, what's this? Ooh.
So he takes a little bit of a time loss, waiting for a good cycle here. Can he make it? Yes! He shimmies under.
Up, 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 up.
Whip upgrade, he's almost back to tip-top
8-2?
shape.
8-2?
Wants to see it cross
Just needs to get
desperately.
across. It's right there, but he's not gonna get it. As surviving is more important.
What good's across if you're dead?
But dude,
That's what I always
the
say.
money bag of points, that's the most important thing.
Oh,
In a
Finch.
game where points totally
Finch
matter.
has points?
Yeah, Finch is at 94,000 points, so if it ends up being an exact tie,
Damn.
This part is awful.
Ah! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Fuck!
I want to give you a little bit of advice. If you just crouch walk, you won't get hit by it.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. I think
And
that's...
these players are veterans.
Yeah,
They've
we...
been playing this game for years.
Yeah, you would think I would know. I haven't watched speedruns of it, too. I just...
And I wasn't paying attention because I blocked the last minute out of my mind, but was Spencer mad?
No.
Gonna block the last minute out of my mind. What's it looking? Trevor? Can you give us an update on Spencer's
Spencer
status?
is on 8-2 as well. He's a little bit behind Finch, but he's
Whew, I hate
Uh-oh.
that jump.
Finch has taken. He's playing. Oh, he goes right through, not waiting for a safe cycle. He just blunders on through there, and it works on.
Dang it, you
works
told
for
him about the freaking you can just crawl through. I hate you.
but you pretty much have to.
You would have figured it out.
Yeah. I'm just gonna play it.
Spencer is on the same screen as Finch, I believe now.
Really?
Incredible.
Wow, I will actually... Oh, you have to go this way, don't you?
Yes. Good old Mega Man disappearing blocks.
In a game with far less control, takes a damage.
Wow!
Ends up working in his favor.
He boosted to live.
And here's Frankenstein, classic monster.
Using.
I mean,
potions.
Frankenstein's monster. Frankenstein
Yeah, come
is
on.
the scientist.
Right, Finch
Oh, I have a
pulled through.
dagger.
But it doesn't matter because his creation has been crossed out.
God, that damage boost saved me.
Spencer's using advanced tactics for this part.
Incredible new strats.
So Spencer is honestly only about 30 seconds behind now.
2, 3.
It's close. It is close, folks. I can't see both of the screens, but I can just feel it. The hype in the room is escalating.
Yeah, it's...
Spencer's we have a heart rate monitor on Spencer, and it's at 3,000 right now.
3,000. And that's not an error in the heart rate monitor.
I'm just dying.
I've got it, my head over his chest. It is beating that fast, folks.
Oh, don't let me.
And I just watched Homer's triple bypass today.
I hate that episode. I mean, it's a good episode,
Yeah,
but I hate it because I'm like, my heart.
I don't like heart things, so it did bother me too.
Alright. So we've got gold skeletons. Not sure what the utility of these are. Not sure why they exist, or why Dracula would dictate they be created. But here
Dracula's
they
just
are.
very vague.
I
He
love
said-
these magic, like, floating gold
They
things
are
that
lag
disappear.
frame generators. That is what they do.
They literally.
He misses the jump. That's okay, it only cost him a couple seconds.
I just don't understand what they are at all. They look like a bundle of gold. And
Oh, ×2 dagger? Oh my goodness. GG.
it's over.
You're telling me I can throw 2 daggers at once? Oh my god.
Hoping to save some time.
No!
Oh!
Are you serious? Man.
Finch just pulled a Spencer.
Yeah. I can't.
It is a race now.
Spencer's
I
still
cannot
a little
tell
bit behind. He's
how
one screen
excited
behind.
No!
I
No!
am. Did Spencer pull a Spencer?
Spencer did something, but he still lived. I think like the emulator lagged.
It's getting honestly close, folks.
Yeah,
And I'm seeing some sloppiness from both players.
This is nerve-wracking.
And those nerves, they count for a lot. A lot of these runners don't have big stage experience. So, performing in front of an audience that's new to them, and that's a whole nother dimension of anxiety.
Wow.
Oh, oh, dang it!
You might catch me though.
The
I'm
game-
pretty low.
Dang it! I had it!
Spencer died to the exact point where Finch died.
I had it!
Ah, man.
But he killed the gold skeleton, but that got hit by the bat after that.
Oh, I freaking had it!
Finch is living on borrowed time here.
No!
There we go.
So this stage is literally ruining each player's runs.
How many lives do they have?
Finch is at 0, Spencer's at 1.
Lord in heaven.
That would actually... I don't know if I'd be able to catch up then. Unless...
Oh my gosh,
wow.
I freaking...
Incredible whip strats against that bat. Don't really know how that
Those
happened.
bats are so annoying. They come straight for you.
They actually run in a predictable wave pattern.
No.
But-
Not these ones, dude. Okay, I got an extra life. Neat. Was it every 70,000?
That skeleton had more than enough bones to throw. Not sure where he got all those. There are only 260 bones in the adult human body. You think he'd run out eventually.
I thought he was gonna jump straight on me, that skeleton.
Once again, not sure how whipping a skeleton makes them explode in bones. All femurs.
Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I have a chance to... Okay. Let's hope this is something good over here. Oh.
Ooh, barely dodging a death off the
So
side.
technically Spencer is ahead right now.
Yeah.
He's ahead by about 10-15 seconds. So
Incredible.
very, very close.
Incredible.
But Spencer is right at the point, the hardest point.
What a comeback.
Okay,
But,
he
you know-
survived. He has to just get past this part. And it's looking pretty decent.
Oh, he's done it.
Okay, Finch got past the hard part.
9-2?
4
Alright.
1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4
Incredible.
1,000. Literally 5 seconds behind each other. Literally 5 seconds.
stuff.
This
dude.
is a race if I ever saw one. Now, the thing we're going to watch out for here, Finch is very vulnerable to a game over. Now, as we've said many times before,
Oh,
this
man.
game's so hard. I wouldn't say it's very possible that both players will get a game over by the end of this.
I already had a game over.
Yeah.
You did?
So,
Okay,
like,
well,
Spencer
okay,
came
well,
back
second
from it.
one. Incredible.
Come on, stop in there.
And Finch getting a game over in stage 9 would probably be more disastrous than stage whatever it was for Spencer, like 3.
I was gonna say 1. Not quite.
Are you...
Uh-oh.
Gotta kill that white dragon.
Safety strats.
It's just shooting too many things.
This guy is so aggressive.
Ah, crap. I thought it was gonna cost me that.
Intense concentration.
From both
Absolute
ends.
silence, except for extremely loud hitting your controller.
That's definitely me, IRL.
This is garbage.
Finch is at a part that I
Oh.
didn't see Spencer do for some reason.
I just went through it extremely quickly.
Ooh, I just wasn't paying attention.
That was one part I
I'm
specifically
captivated, folks.
practiced
This is
because I was like,
a race if I ever saw one.
I love the caverns that suck in air, I guess.
Yeah.
Extremely
Just holds you in
scary.
place.
oh my god.
Once
I almost
again, not sure if
myself.
their utility in
Spencer
what
is stuck in a little
ostensibly
platform
a
where a white
treasure
dragon
store.
is.
Please die. Yes. Oh, seriously, not yet.
Okay, he recovered, but that was scary.
I don't know how to do it any better than that.
Finch making some extraneous whips, just hoping for that beloved turkey leg.
Yeah, dude, I'm hoping for something.
9-3, please.
Finch is doing this particular white dragon that Spencer did a lot differently.
Yeah, I know I'm behind, but
I think you're doing it faster.
Oh, you did that way faster. I got behind
That
it, dude.
is a wealthy skeleton. Not that it matters to you, because all wealth is temporary, as those disappearing
God.
blocks have demonstrated.
Oh, Finch
Disappearing
got an extra
bags.
life. You probably commented on it, but he's not.
Oh, I did not see that.
I didn't even notice myself, to be honest.
Is that that's probably due to points.
Probably because of 100,000 points. I don't even know.
So he
Spencer's
has
on
got
the
a
gold
new lease
back
on this
boss.
race. Just waving his arms wildly. There we go. So the points matter. 10,000 nets you an extra life, and that's exactly what Finch needed.
Spencer's almost done with the gold boss, but should be fine. One more hit. It's up in the corner.
Almost
One
tripped up
more,
by the
another
stairs.
hit. There we go.
Oh, lost it.
Uh-oh.
Spencer's in stage 10. I
The
think.
turkey gambit ends up costing Finch.
Ooh, I might lose it here.
There are children
Finch does have
screaming
the
due to how
superior
intense
weapon
this
for
is.
Yes, for this boss, this is way better. I had the ×2 cross, which is not great. So now I think we're on A. I think the next level is A. And that means there's 3 more levels.
This treasure bat's really cute, I think. Look at
It also
that
has
guy.
a lot of HP. Probably the most HP of like any boss in the game for some reason. Shit.
Yeah. My ship is set sail to win this.
Incredible. Oh. It's gonna be a race to the finish. Damage race.
Oh,
Okay, Finch is at the little 3 guys part. Definitely right here. The cross is better. But let's see if you can pull it out. You just can't get hit by the little tiny things.
Oh my heavens.
Jump over. Yeah.
Oh, the dodges.
There we go.
Uh-oh. It's close, folks. Oh.
Ah!
Oh. Careful. Oh.
no!
Oh! Absolute cheated.
So, Spencer's-
cheated out of that.
Spencer's probably in the most butt clench level, the clock tower.
The most.
Doesn't even matter. I got a game over.
Oh no.
Huh.
The tables have turned.
Yeah.
I got a lot of Trevor, did you see that absolute what you call it?
What, it was running out
lag.
like
It was running at
frame.
like literally 5 frames a second.
Those frames, they give them an opportunity to.
Well, let me tell you something in all seriousness. We
late
knew it was going to
inputs.
come down to specifically level B. Level B is so unbelievably hard. I don't even know how to explain how hard level B is.
So it's
I don't know. I think choking on that level there kind of might have put me.
Oh, great. This.
Jesus.
Spencer could definitely get a game over in stage B, and it'll just everything will be even.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Nope. Do you see that?
Yeah.
That's why you have to time the jump perfectly.
I'm on 1 health right now.
1 health, and he might lose it here.
Freaking heck!
He's playing it
Spencer
safe.
died to something.
I fell.
Okay, there we go. 1 hit.
Luckily,
Oh,
it
almost
starts you
swung
right
into
here.
it. Oh. Oh, almost tripped up by that caving in
All right.
section.
It'd be cool if that cave-in took 1 damage and you added that.
That would be awesome. I agree. It would be great for the runners. They would love that. Those lag frames really save.
Whoa!
Save
I
his
made 2.
behind
Did you see
there.
that? Well, 1 fell off. Hopefully that helps me.
And we'll see that when we review the footage later. We do not have an instant replay.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
I don't know if
A2. Oh, it's still not A2.
I don't know if it was because Spencer was crouching or he was literally 1 pixel away, but the skeleton knight with the sword right at the edge almost hit him.
Dude, that is the hardest jump in the game. Because of that.
Uh-oh.
Fuck!
you, dude. B.
Oh, I haven't even hit there yet. I'm still on 9.
Now, trust me, I'm not there yet either.
This is the time. Finch is making his comeback now. I can read his mind. That's what he's thinking. And doing, and will achieve.
Oh, crap. Oh, my gosh. I almost got myself an unnecessary death. Screen,
Same spot, too.
Screen warping? I don't know what you would call that.
Oh,
Spencer's at the very, very cool point where you have to vertically ascend with the grapple things, and it's a cool time. Spencer's taking his time and throwing knives at a. It was only like 5 hits.
That's the power of dagger. What was
Woo!
that?
I don't know.
What was that?
I went to the edge of the block to jump, and that was apparently not.
Might have to wait a little bit. That's a good. That's a, what?
Wow!
Okay.
I'm just throwing it away now.
All right, deep breaths. You got this. Yeah, yeah, you did it. All right. Now let's keep it together. Rest of it.
Not even commentary, just like motivational speech.
Oh, crap. That's right. I'm gonna literally have to kill this with this.
Alright. So it's a pretty tricky section coming up here.
Spencer's at a precarious spot where he has to hit a white dragon in an awkward spot. But I think if he just does the whip, it will hit. But he has to time it right.
No, the thing is, I grab onto the stuff.
Oh, yeah. That is definitely the problem there.
These go. What?
Wow.
bullshit.
Wow.
That's
And I'm back.
bullshit.
I might get a
That's-
second game over.
That's bullshit. This race has gone straight to the shitter.
Spencer's at 8-2.
You don't realize until you're like really paying attention how long these friggin' stages are.
A lot of tension. Lot of tension in the room. These
I
players are honed in. They are focused.
Spencer's at the Clock Tower Mummy boss, which I hate because I always like don't know where to position myself.
You know what? We're just gonna wait for him.
I was gonna say, you've got time.
No, we're just gonna wait for him. I only have 4 hearts and the dagger. Okay, this is the best position.
That's right. Don't scroll the screen up too much because you will get a minor hit and die immediately.
This guy has a lot of health. This might be the most health boss. This is definitely one of those bosses
Oh
that...
no!
Oh my god. Dude, 9 is my downfall.
9 is giving Finch endless troubles, but he is persevering. He is saying, I will not go silently into the night.
Into the Castlevania.
Into the Castlevania. There was a specific quote there I was going to reference, and then I forgot it, so I made my own up.
Ah.
I think it's into that good night. There we go.
I'm gonna try to hit it with this one. Snipe that.
Finch no longer giving an entire care. Just plowing through, looking to hit that next checkpoint. And I can't remember,
Spencer
is it
at
this
the
screen
end
or is
of
it
the
another
mummy
one?
boss.
I think.
Alright, so he hit it.
Probably 2-3 more hits.
Oh crap! I never saw him go there.
Spencer
Cool.
adapting to new boss strategies.
I've never seen him go there. I fought him like 3-4 times this week.
Spencer practicing the game 3 or 4 times.
Finch has been practicing this all his life.
Here we are. Trev, get ready for the
really-
most BS stage.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
Spencer
this
entering
stage
B.
is-
He's got a difficult
If I die
section
quickly,
in front
I'm
of
literally
him.
getting a game over on purpose.
Oh!
Wow, really?
Why did it set you all the way back?
Yeah.
I thought you... What? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
One
that's-
of
I'm
those
legitimately
rapier
dumbfounded. I
knights
don't-
that I only recognize from Symphony of the Night, even though they clearly came from here.
Yep. They're super famous from Symphony.
What are we talking about?
It's the doll hands that have the rapier, and
Oh, yeah.
they're in the library.
Those guys are so annoying. Are they worse than this game? I think everything's worse in this game.
Yeah, I mean, Symphony of Night's an easy game. Maybe I'll do a Richter run in Symphony of Night so I can
A
replay
customer
that game.
today was saying, I wonder what Castlevania is the hardest one, and they were like, it's either 3 or 4.
Oh, it's 3.
And I was thinking in my head, I was
It's
like,
like 3
I
by a
can
million.
beat 4, you know, with troubles, but whatever. Like, I've never even thought about beating 3.
I've never beaten 3. I've gotten to the final boss and I can't figure out how to beat the first form. I'm just like, I give up.
3's so freaking hard. Here we go. The stage.
Spencer's at the point where it's the sort of auto scroller because there's like a saw blade that comes from the bottom, and you just have to go Sonic fast. And good old ladders that like crumble away, so if you make one mistake, you'll die.
Yeah, there is no forgiveness in that part. That's what I wanted. Not even gonna risk it.
Now's the time. Finch is going to come back. He's at 9-2. He's going straight
Oh, see, that stuff happens.
to
Or
Spencer just died.
I like, if you jump on it wrong and they fall away too fast, you can't do it. What the heck?
I've gotten hit by that every
Wasn't
single
open.
time. You'd think I would learn by now.
But it's literally not even like a matter of like being like, oh, I messed up. It's like if you don't start walking the second you land, they fall and you die.
Yeah.
Come on.
So Spencer in a precarious position. He's a B2, but he has no lives.
If I get to the bosses, I think I'm okay.
Wow. I'm doing fantastic again. Wow. Don't you dare.
Oh my god, and I don't know
Come on.
what I did different there. Oh! I cannot believe it counted.
Spencer having to do another. Man, B sucks.
Yeah, dude, B is awful.
Like I recognize all these parts, but all the parts that I remember, I don't remember being in one stage.
Yeah, it's all like right away, and it's like, really? Cool! I like how those platforms were there. I gotta start at B1. I told dude, it's all gonna come down to B. Finch can come back quite easily. It's all about B. All about B.
So Finch is at the end of 9-2. Well, almost there. Spencer restarted B. So some time lost, some time gained. Let's see what happens. But what's your current choice? If you had to make a choice right now, who would you pick?
Well,
Literally, whoever does B better, this stage that
I gotta make it there first.
yeah, one of them's gotta make it there, and we're seeing a
But I'm
lot
telling you,
of...
I could.
Oh, son of a bitch!
I could literally die on this 10 times.
Oh.
It's just that hard.
There are other
In
sections
fact,
that
when
you
I was
can
actually
die
pretty
10
good a couple
times
years
on.
ago, I could get to B without dying, but then I would just like fall once on the steps, and you're like, GG.
I'm out. I don't even have the axe. Dude.
All right, we're back to B. B1 is so easy, although that has a very pretty background. B2 is so hard.
If Finch can get there.
Yeah, dude, I'm having a hell of a time right now.
We're on world record pace.
Yeah.
1 hour and 8 minutes.
Finch is Sisyphus, and he cannot push the rock of stage 9 over the top of the hill. Alright, that might
come on.
be too. Y'all know Sisyphus, right?
Sisyphus.
Okay. So there is a task that is at hand that he has to perform, and yet he has encountered innumerable setbacks, almost as if destined to fail. Will he be able to overcome? That's
Yeah,
the story of Sisyphus.
Cause I just go the other way because I'm not an idiot.
Although canonically, he's condemned to do so.
Yeah.
But
Freaking
he's
Sisyphus
gotten
is
past
rough.
that dragon, which has given him at least 2-3 deaths.
Are there dragons and skeletons in Sisyphus?
Alright. Alright, just trying to appeal to the audience.
What? Who is our audience? I mean, that's a good question.
Yeah.
No, it's
Oh,
People
yeah.
who have
crickets.
ever known anything about mythology.
Shallow and pedantic.
Maybe that's who you need to start aiming for, is the classic Greek and Roman mythology. Wow.
Incredible.
Yeah, I almost screwed that up pretty.
Alright, this is it.
For some reason, okay, Spencer's back at the floating diagonal platforms part, which is epic.
Oh, I was on the
Simply
stairs.
epic. And we all love that part. It's
Alright,
truly an experience.
this is it.
Damn it!
No
And you gotta
axe.
do the whole dang thing again!
No axe. Whips only. Now this sounds like my kind of duel. Against
Oh man!
the
And if
treasure
you
bag.
land on it wrong, this is so freaking hard.
Yeah. So Mike, no sub weapon, but he's doing pretty good on health. Let's
This
see.
guy
this is the run.
He's just a bunch of gold.
Ben has been really down on Finch, but I think this is the time. This is
I've been extremely down on whoever is not in first, and I think everyone recognizes that.
Wow.
Finch. I don't know what you're doing.
Is this the throw?
Just you literally only have to hit him like 2 more times.
Whoa!
Yeah!
Oh! God.
Finally at A.
God, that was stupid.
The look of intense focus on Spencer's face as he
Spence,
tries not
don't-
to be mad.
I'm gonna...
Oh, what?
Can he make it
This
back?
is actually the first time I've seen where Spencer's at.
What, you've never gotten to B?
No, I've been to B, but like... yeah, I've never been in Castlevania ever. Ah, what a good song.
That is pretty good.
Yeah, Spencer has to play
Oh.
on almost mute.
Near-
like you can probably
Oh,
hear
what
it through the
happened there?
mic very slightly, but definitely almost all the audio is coming from Finch's.
Yeah. This is probably one of my favorite tracks in
That's
all of
really good.
Castlevania.
Was it Bloody Tears?
Yeah.
A true
Not
classic.
stage 1 of Castlevania Bloodlines. Get out of here, clubs. I love all the stage 1 themes in every game. Castlevania 3's.
Yeah, Castlevania 3 is my favorite soundtrack.
Wait, Bloodlines. That's the graphics 16 Turbo Graphics.
Oh! Wow.
Ben, what are you talking about?
Ah!
Castlevania Bloodlines.
Yes! Yes! Ah!
Are you through it?
Spencer did it.
Wow. I've got to be... literal
Woo!
Ben, I want to go back to that time you said Bloodlines was on the TurboGrafx 16.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
What is it on?
On the Genesis.
Oh. What was the Turbo Graphics
We've done
on?
it as an LP. I don't know if
It's
you were around.
Rondo of Blood.
Oh, Rondo. Oh, well, that's my vote for best music.
What?
What?
That was weird.
They okay. So those have been glitching.
Yes.
For those are just so glitchy. Like we've been watching Mike
Spencer
over here.
is on the other Soten boss.
Yeah, this is the hardest boss in the game just because of if you don't have a sub weapon, which I never do.
Oh, okay.
Spencer's using the pillar strat of getting on it and then very close times.
You gotta wonder how that whip even functions when it's hanging on to something.
No! No! Come on!
Emotions
Where-
are running high.
Were you one hit?
He was literally one hit away.
And I'm not gonna have the long whip now. Oh my god, how am I even gonna do this?
He's gonna persevere and do it.
Just gotta use those backup strats
By the way, rest in peace headphone users.
Yeah.
for the entire thing.
But especially that. That was, I don't think it was top of the lungs, but that was loud yelling.
That was the anguish scream of a man defeated.
Not quite yet.
Oh, I hate that!
So even with Spencer's diminished whip, he's not doing too bad. Just has to watch out for getting hit on the way down. But he doesn't have the spear anymore.
It's even harder this way.
That was an incredible whip switch.
And then
No! What in the heck? Dang it!
Okay, I think that was top of the
Alright,
one to the
so
other.
we're
Come on!
So we're gonna have to.
Oh,
go-
now I get it? F off.
You might notice some sections are muted, and that is
You know,
just
I
to
was
protect
actually
your ears.
thinking about. I was doing the Final Cut editing, and I noticed that it's very easy to up the audio levels, which is something that I noticed on our recordings. It's kind of soft, but definitely for this one, I'm not gonna do that. But I think I am going to do that from here onwards.
What? Oh, that can kill you off of that? Ah.
Yep, those skeletons, they're real bastards.
Wow.
So Spencer's on his next run. He is not going to hit yet, and he already did half health, so looking pretty decent. I don't want to jinx it again for the third time, but
All you have to do is hit it once, and you'll get thrown back into the corner.
At least I'm here.
Oh my god.
Now this is a race for the ages. And the
Spencer one more hit away, and he did it.
Damn. I can't believe you came back.
the relief is palpable.
I'll think you get a sub weapon now.
I'm just glad that Mike is on 80.
Yeah, 9 was.
9
Brutal.
was a huge stumbling block for him, but if he plays well, he can still catch up. That's for darn sure.
Spencer on the gargoyle. I'm not sure if this is a hard boss or not. Looks like it's sort of annoying though.
Don't hit me twice, don't hit me.
Lag frames the game.
Yep. I might be able to get it off the Grim Reaper fight too.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Gain some damage.
So
That's
coming
quite
down
alright.
real close. Spencer only has one hit left, but the boss has. Oh, he did it.
He
Spencer
did
did it.
No.
And I
Taking
know
the
for a
damage
fact
Wow.
that if you get to Grim
walking.
Reaper and
Okay,
lose,
there we go.
Went the wrong
you
way.
get to restart there. I
A
don't
lot
know
of
why,
garbage going on.
but you do. I've lost.
That is excellent.
Yeah, because otherwise I don't think anyone would ever beat this damn game.
Well, fuck that up.
Oh!
I'm gonna use this as a practice because I have
I
half
didn't do
my
that
life.
then. What the hell?
This is
did it
another
once.
one where you're just like,
Yeah.
eat it before
Oh,
it beats
God,
you.
he's just... Oh.
And yep. Nope. That's still
So the Grim Reaper has a kind of cool, like, transparency kind of effect going on. He looks cool in this game.
yes, he does.
Oh, maybe.
Give me long whip. Give me long whip. Thank you. I have a chance.
Spencer has 4 or 5 solid chances to do this. Let's see if he can pull it out.
Yeah, because I still have to get through B. Oh my god!
It's the only good chance to hit him, but unfortunately he also sucks you in. And he automatically gets like a hit off you right here. I don't know how you stop that.
Yeah, that seems like a weird,
Okay, not too many more hits. Do that attack.
This is...
No, not
Yeah,
that
when
one.
Death is just flying around with the sickles, it's impossible.
Ugh. Yeah, if he does that attack, that one attack where he draws you in twice, you're good, you're fine. Oh no, I'm not gonna get the long whip here. Ugh. The other night I timed myself at 110, so thank you, dog.
I don't think either player is playing in peak performance.
Yeah, I started out really strong.
But all that matters is that since people are going to watch the first 5 minutes of this, they're going to see that Finch was the winner for the first 15 minutes.
actually die there with the long whip if you do that wrong.
I didn't want to get stuck down there, but I'll not even take it because there's nothing else to do. Hey,
That was...
how about you just fly around with the sickles the whole time, bud? Yeah, that's just what you're gonna do the whole time? For like 30 straight seconds? That's cool. Thanks, Steph.
Still 3 tries.
Death is a B. Just try not to get hit by that one. I did again.
Good start.
I'll take that.
Spencer going for the all-out offense, and it's going all right. It seems like that time when he is landing
It's
for
the
that
time.
one attack is the one attack.
Absolutely. Oh, come on.
Doing pretty decent. Death probably has like 3 or like 2 more hits. There we go. Spencer did it.
Alright,
So
let's...
what's left? Just Dracula?
I think so, yeah.
Finch in A2 though. Ben currently supporting Finch with
Like dead silence.
He's playing the game.
he's doing
That's all I can do.
the supportive iPhone
Yeah.
watching. Spencer Finch doing this infinitely faster than Spencer,
Oh, goodness, yeah.
but he might not even win. But he needs to make up time.
Oh,
So
oh,
I understand.
Oh, come on.
oh!
I hate that jump.
He's gotta play it
Nope,
safe
nope,
from here
nope,
on
nope.
out.
Thank you. What?
I think he's got a good position here. Oh, oh! He's
What?
got a heart!
Oh, at least at the
Didn't
game
gain
over.
any time on that cycle. He's out of heart, so he's in a
Spencer
bit
was
of a hard
doing the
spot.
secret and he failed it like 3 times
Yep.
to get the game over.
Oh!
And for a millisecond, I thought he
One
was.
hit is
Had
all
starter
that
death,
separates Finch
No.
from death.
What the
Lord.
heck?
Oh!
It's such a waste of...
He's
Ugh.
done it!
I did this the other time. I like died like 7 times doing this.
You could literally beat me right here, too.
Well, Finch got the B, so it's not a blowout.
Yeah.
Although one thing I definitely do remember about this game is that the Dracula fight's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it is.
Because he only has 1 form and he's not even like...
Well, and if you know the secret, you have times 3 cross going
Yeah.
into it.
Now, you wouldn't believe it, but these guys are also in Symphony of the Night, if you recall that game.
This is also an excellent Castlevania track.
Yes, it is.
Taking
Finch
some
probably
fast
did the
strats.
actual speedrun strat there.
And then he backtracked for a single heart.
He has the times 2 cross. You need to understand.
Please understand.
I have no health, though.
Ugh. Playing Dracula like poop.
These bats
Ah.
are nipping at his heels. Can he make it?
Like, you don't even have time to throw a sub-weapon or anything at that section.
Hey, let me hit you. Dang it.
B2. Famously
Spencer having a
difficult.
sloppy Dracula fight.
Ugh, super sloppy. Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Ah, that's death.
Oh, this is terrible.
I will say that there were some moments of positioning being very tough, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't let that happen, but...
So Finch is at the awesome part that rocks and doesn't suck.
That's right, that's what we call it.
How?
I love the fact that you just had to kill yourself.
Yeah.
Pauses
Like
for
it-
whip
it-
upgrade, very good.
Probably the only good thing about this stage is that the music's good.
Doesn't even matter.
Well, I gotta not choke on Dracula.
Can I not?
Alright. So, So the world record speedrunners are finishing their second run at this point.
Yeah.
Almost third run.
Trying to.
When I throw these crosses, which is definitely the way to do it.
Yeah.
My lag, I gotta say. Absolutely. Oh, come on.
When that happens, do you just have to take the hit?
I guess unless you're super, super good. Come on, come on. Yes!
Is that it?
No.
Ah.
You got the pork chop thing.
Why? Dude, this is so
Spencer just needs to clutch out the win, and then he can complain about the emulator later.
terrible.
Alright. Perfect.
Alright, half health. Spencer's at 3/4 health. Let's see. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Hit it.
There we go.
These stairs that have been giving Finch so much trouble. And we've got several sections of them.
Get it? Yes. Okay, GG.
Nails it.
Alright, Spencer got the second pork chop, so there's pretty much no possible way that he can lose. He just got another pork chop.
Whoa!
I'm gonna kill myself.
The electricity of the game's almost over. The music changing.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that if Finch dies here, he's gonna concede. But he's gonna pull it through. This time.
Yeah.
This time is the run. He's made it. Now that set of stairs has been responsible for at least 3 deaths. So it's a great relief every time he passes it.
Spencer has about like 5-6 hit lefts. And it's over.
That's it.
Can I do that?
Yeah, click that and then push 1. 1:26:14. The timer makes it look way.
Oh crap! How do I click back on here?
Yeah, just click that. Move the mouse.
Oh, sorry. Wow, that's not what I wanted, but
Huh. Well, good comeback. Way to get me.
Dude.
That was. I can't believe you came back because like I had a full level on you.
This game is so end heavy though that I was like, I just kind of knew it was gonna happen. So we're just gonna watch the ending real quick. It's the most glorious ending of all time. With no sound. Sorry, folks, because the sound. Actually, with sound.
That was actually pretty good. That was a fun race.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm definitely willing to do it again. It's like that's one of those ones where it's just like, you know, at any second you have a chance of just like, even like a Super Metroid. It's like there's no like very few auto deaths, you know, or like a Mario. It's like that one. There's like you know,
It's
fall
everywhere.
and it's a death.
Yeah.
So Ben, victory, congratulations speech for Spencer.
You know, okay. So he came out of the gate and he tripped a little. He stumbled, but he
You could say
regained
it's a
his...
rocky start.
It was a little bit of a rocky start
Dying
for
in
sure.
level 1. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
But you know what? He regained his footing, and once he found that, he zoomed along, past his competitor. Incredible stuff. I didn't think it was possible. I said there's no way he's coming back, but it happened. And with that, we crown the winner of the race, Spenser Brosman.
Folks, hire Ben to be your StarCraft commentator, please.
Or just sports ball.
I don't think we need to watch this whole thing. So thank you, Finch, for being here. Thanks, Ben, for commentating. So great. And we'll see you guys next time. And hopefully, in the future, I can do better than 1:26:14.
Yeah. Hopefully I can make it past 9.
It's all about It's all about like the nerves and
5
stuff
years
like that.
from now.
It just is. All right. See you guys next time.
The rematch.